In this video, I'll be taking you through an overview of GEM's payroll solution sitting on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation. So once you log into D365 Finance and Operation and you go to the menu, on the modules, you have payroll management. So clicking on the payroll management, you see here that we've got a number of things that you can work on here. So it covers your employees. You have your loan, you have your pension management, which can be managed within the same payroll solution. So you have a number of reports that you can do. You've got various inquiries, the payslip, the exception reports as when you are creating the payroll. You've got the payroll lines, you've got a gratuity report for the companies that still run this, and then you have various reports that you can do, ranging from your NHF, your pay slips, integration with the banks is also covered. You've got a general payroll report that you can, print out at the end of every payroll run, and a number of reports as we have it here. So you've got the periodic activities as well, where you can do your areas, you can set up new periods, you can do variance variables. This takes care of your overtime for the people that does overtime. And interestingly, this system has even been integrated with biometrics devices so that you can use that to manage how people come, to work and then go at the end of the day, and system automatically determines if they are qualified to get overtime or not. So it is captured in here. So you can calculate period interest as it relates to loans that people collect. You can do your loan journal, you can do your payroll journal itself. So this has fully been integrated with your general ledger such that everything you do within the payroll reports back, to the general ledger. No need for finishing payroll and then going back to the general ledger to start feeding in, your debit and credit. So everything is taken care of automatically within the payroll. And then you've got functionalities that you can use to transfer the payroll of a certain month and then create a new month from that automatically using the various things that must have been set up in the engine of the payroll. You've got a routine that you can use to do updates on your payroll as you deem fit. You've got a cleanup activities that you can use to clean up payrolls if the need arise. And then you have a setup where you that and this is the backbone of the payroll itself, where you set up all the earnings and deduction, you set up your tax, as it operates within your country. You set up the various payslip groups and how it's going to affect each group of employees. So you could have a group that is casual, and then you want to set up a payroll, uh, the earnings and deductions for them. You've got management staff that runs on a different earnings and deductions. So you use this to manage all those things. You got a personnel category that you can use to distinguish between each of your employees. You've got the payroll location, you've got the ED factors. So you have a number of things. You've got the banks as well, and then you can even design the way the payroll report is going to be. So you have everything covered in here for people that run that gives staffs loan. You have the opportunity to even say, okay, you want to take interest on that loan or not. So everything has been made as a setup. So everything here makes up the GEMS payroll solution that we are put on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation.